Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video, and today I just received the new Proton Series 3 Project Flamingo, which a lot of people have been hyping up and I've been waiting for a very long time, so I hope it's a really good paddle and we'll see, but right now I'm going to start to unbox it. Alright, here it is. I know Proton has very colorful paddles, which is my first ever Proton paddle, and I honestly really like the looks of the Proton paddles. Some people don't like them, but overall, I really love them. So, first thoughts, this thing is super gritty. I never really had like a gritty paddle, and wow. That really surprised me how gritty this thing is. People have been saying that this can generate a lot of spin, so I can see where that comes from, the grit here. And yeah, here's the paddle. It's a very colorful paddle, which I like a lot. So the only bad thing is people say that the grip kind of isn't very good for people with sweaty hands, and I have sweaty hands when I play, so I'll probably throw on an over grip right away and see how I like it. So thank you, Proton, for releasing this paddle, and can't wait to test it out. I'll be putting clips in the video of me play testing with a couple of my buddies in a little bit, so thank you. Alright guys, I just got back from playing with the new paddle, and I definitely love this paddle. This is definitely the best paddle I ever used. And I recently just got the Chorus Fire and used that for a little while, and then before that I had a double black diamond, 6-year double black diamond, and that was a good paddle. That was my first like paddle that costed enough money, and it was good while it lasted, but it was really a control orientated paddle, and I was just looking for paddle to get more power out of, because pickleball is evolving more and more, so all it is just more power and power, and yeah, people just like to bang the ball around a lot. So, but to get in the details of this paddle, it is 16 and a half inches long. It is an elongated paddle. The width is 7.5, and the thickness is actually 15 millimeters. So most paddles are either 16 or 14, so it's kind of in between. So you get like a little more of that control, but you also get some power and pop too out of it. Which, going to the review, this paddle does have a lot of power, and it has good pop, but not like crazy amount of pop. Definitely my Chorus Fire definitely had more pop than this one, but and probably maybe a tickle more power, but this does have a lot of driving power through this one. It just takes a little bit more to get to it, but yeah, and the grit in this thing, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that is very gritty, and I was getting a ton of spin out of my shots, which is I always like to put a lot of spin on every shot I do. So especially my serves, I try to put as much spin and power into my serves as I can, and this paddle did just that. And I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a good amount of ball dust from one time playing. And yeah, that just shows you how gritty this paddle actually is, and it's crazy how much the ball can dip. There's a lot of shots where I'd hit and I thought I was gonna go out, but with the spin of the paddle, it kept it in. And even a lot of people were surprised, like how high, if I hit shots a little higher with a lot of power, that they still stayed in. People were surprised about that, and I was too. And the average weight of this paddle comes in about 8 ounces, which is a pretty good weight for paddle. My last paddle was a little lighter than this, and I weighted it up. But as you can see, I have not put any weight on this paddle yet, so I have to do that and see how that changes the paddle. And I'm sure I like it. I'll probably maybe put a little bit of weight in top for more power, and then put a little bit on the side to that sweet spot. But the stability of this paddle is very good. I definitely I'm not gonna put any lead tape down here because the stability is pretty good. So, and you can see I threw an over grip right away. I tried playing with the original grip for a little bit, and yeah, my sweaty hands didn't really like that, and it was kind of slipping onto my hands a little bit. So I got this hot pink over grip that I threw on it, and I just ripped the original grip off and put two over grips on, and yeah, I like how it is. I might even throw another one to make it a little thicker because still a little skinny, but I don't know. I like it. So another thing about this paddle that the swing rate is, I believe people said in the lower 120s. So I haven't tested it up myself, but that's what a lot of people are saying. So the core of this paddle is a high density performance foam plus propylene honeycomb, which I know people talked about the honeycombs are a little smaller than most paddles, so I'm excited to. I don't know what that exactly does, but a lot of people are saying it's better that Proton went with smaller ones because I don't know if it deals with the bigger ones core crush easier or what. But and then they have aerospace engineered the surface of this carbon fiber, and yeah, like I talked about before, it has incredible amount of spin. Definitely the most spin paddle I've ever had, and that's what they say on their website that they went for the max roughness you could go and the max power, which I'm sure there's a couple paddles that have definitely more power than this paddle, but definitely considered a power paddle. And yeah, I'm very happy with this paddle, and I will definitely keep playing this for a long, long time. So I might put some gameplay in either before or after this. So you'll see me playing with it. Me and my friend, we played singles, and then I also have a video of me playing doubles with it. So thank you. Bye.